everybody. Okay, I'll stop cutting it with y'all. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is T's Thoughts, and I'm Teresa, and this is the channel where we talk about faith and books. If this content interests you, hit the subscribe button and hit that notification button so you can get all things faith and books. All right, in this episode, y'all, I just want to say episode. Is that fine? And the reason I say episode is because I had a podcast and I always said episode, but this is a video. Okay, I'm not going to edit this out. It's a video. All right, so in this video, I'm going over my August TBR, what I read in August, what I'm going to read in September, and we're going to talk about it. Okay? So the first book that I want to talk about is The Cousins. Y'all, The Cousins by Karen McManus. So this is a YA book. I don't know when the last time I read a YA book, but I read this book. I got this from a book recommendation on Instagram. I can't remember who I saw it from, but I saw this on Instagram. I said, I'm gonna pick it up. So I got this book from Quail Ridge Independent Bookstore in Raleigh. And y'all, let me tell you, this is probably the 5-star book that I've read this year. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of a synopsis and then we'll talk about it. So this is a book about a family called, their last name is Story. So the sorry, I keep saying too, but anyway, so this story is about the family, the Stories. And so the husband and wife were very rich. It's a rich family, rich dysfunctional family. The husband dies. The mother disowns her children. If I'm not mistaken, there was 4. It's like 3 boys and a girl and a daughter. And so she disowns her children. They don't know why. All they do is they get a letter or email saying, I know what you've done and you're disinherited. So it goes back to probably a 20-year time frame, and the children don't know why they were disowned. And so sometime later they get they're adults now, and so they get their children are teenagers, and they get a letter from the grandmother telling them that they have an opportunity to come to the parents had an island, and so they have an opportunity to go work and meet their grandmother who they've never met and work there for the summer. So of course the parents are happy. This is her time. They think they can reconnect with their mom, and so they send their children on, and the action all unfolds. Y'all, this book was so good. The kids get there, they find out, you know, they work, they meet the grandmother, and when I tell you that it was a lot of twists and turns, it was some suspense. It was not like childrenish books, but it was very entertaining. It caught my attention. If you like dysfunctional family drama, a little thriller, a little murder, this is the book for you. I recommend that you get it. I'm not going to tell you a lot because I want you to read it. If I go into too many details, I'm going to give spoilers, and I'm going to try not to do spoilers here, but if you guys don't care about spoilers, just let me know and we'll do spoilers. But this was very, very good. I really liked it. I recommend it. The ending was really good. So The Cousins by Karen M. McManus. Love this book. 5 stars. 5 stars. Okay, so the other book that I started reading, I have not finished, but it's really good. I'm probably gonna do a teaching on it on on this channel. It's called How Did I Get Here by Christine Caine. This is really good. If you're looking for a book that is, this is Christian-based book. If you're looking for something that is going to help you refocus, recharge, this is a good book. Sometimes we drift away from our relationship without even really knowing that we're drifting. We get busy, we get distracted, and so this book is about Christine Caine, who's top seller, Christian teacher, speaker, and if you don't know who she is, she's on Instagram, have a great Instagram posts, and so I really do like her. But it talks about her time where she felt like she was drifting from God and her relationship, even though she was doing all the things. She was teaching, she was writing books, but she felt some distance. And so it talks about how she regained focus and how we can regain focus when we feel like we're drifting. So this is a very good book. I recommend it. I got this, I think I ordered this from Amazon. So I ordered this on Amazon, but it's very good. I think you can get it in all your local bookstores. Okay. So the other book that I read is, I read this one on my Kindle, and it's called I Found You by Jewel. Hold on. Her name is, oh, my Kindle's about to, oh, sorry, I said Jewel. It's Lisa Jewell. So it's called I Found You by Lisa Jewell. This book is really good. I'm almost finished. But it's about this young guy a guy shows up at the beach in this town. He doesn't remember himself. He doesn't remember anything about himself. And he shows up in this town with a lady who is a single parent. She takes him in, and it talks about how he's regaining his memory. But in another part of town, there is a young wife who they've been married for about 2 weeks, and who is missing her husband. He's gone missing. So she's trying to find out what's happened to him. This man doesn't know who he is and how he got to where he is. And so, and then there's some backstory. So very good book. I am almost finished with it, but I'll probably do a wrap up on it in a book review in a later day. All right, but that is I Found You by Lisa Jewell, and I am reading that on my Kindle. So I find that every month I read something on my Kindle, a fiction book and some type of nonfiction book. I'm trying to do more audios, so we'll see. We'll see if I can find some good audiobooks. I've learned that for me, for audiobooks, I like more of memoirs. I like maybe true crime or something like that, sort of podcast like on my audios. So we'll see. I did see where Karen McManus has some other books, so I may try to get hers on audio. If you've read any of her books or any of these books, leave a comment down below and let's talk about it. I would love to see what your opinions are. Okay, so those are my August reads. Again, if you looked at my introduction video, I don't read 20-some books in a month. I can't. I'm a full-time, I work full-time, and now I'm doing videos, and so I don't have time for 20 books, but I do try to consistently get 3 books in, sometimes 4. Okay, so for my September books, I am going to read 7 Days in June by Tia Williams. Again, I got this from Quail Ridge Books in Raleigh, and this one I'm pretty interested in. I think this was, oh yeah, it was Reese's book club book, and I've heard good things about it, so I'm really excited about it. All I know really is that this is a book about a young lady who, I believe she has severe, she has a illness. I think it's migraines. I think it was severe migraines. And why not I just read the little trusty book flap for you? Let's do that. All right. Eva Mercy is a single mom and best-selling erotica writer who is feeling pressed from all sides. Shane Hall is a reclusive, enigmatic, award-winning novelist who, to everyone's surprise, shows up in New York. So 2 writers. When Shane and Eva meet unexpectedly at a literary event, sparks fly, raising not only their buried traumas, but the eyebrows of the black literati. What no one knows is that 15 years earlier, teenage Eva and Shane spent one crazy torrid week madly in love. While they may be pretending not to know each other, they can't deny their chemistry. Black love. Loving it. So it's a love story. I'm excited about it. So we're gonna dive into 7 Days in June by Tia Williams. If you have read this, put a comment in the below so we can chat about it. Okay, so that is probably gonna be my first read. So that's my fiction book. My nonfiction book for September is called Holier Than Thou by Jackie Hill Perry. I like Jackie Hill Perry. She's really funny. I don't know if she means to be funny, but she is. I like following her on Instagram. I follow her and her husband. They have a cute family, and I really like her. She is a Bible teacher, and I like her. I like her teaching. I like her honesty. I like her matter-of-factness, and then I do like that she just studies the Word of God and she just teaches the Bible. And so this I'm very interested in reading, and so I'll probably do a book review on this one also. Okay, last but not least, this is on my Kindle. I am reading When the Stars Go Dark, and that is by Paula Mclain, I believe her name is. I'll link it in the show notes. That I'm really excited about. I think that one's going to be a thriller. That is another fiction book, so I'm reading 2 fiction books this month, and so I'm excited about that. I'm putting that one on my Kindle. I will link all these books in the show notes, and so I'm excited about it. I love reading. Reading is my self-care, and so I hope that it is for you also. Please let me know what you are reading and what you would like for me to read. If you have any book suggestions just to add to my TBR, add them in the comments below. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this content, please hit subscribe and hit your notification bells that you will get a video every Monday and Wednesday. All right, you guys have a grace-filled week. I love you. Have fun this week. Do something nice for yourself. Okay, bye.